You ever have this bowls fried chicken and potatoes? So this is a two-step process. It's like you first gotta like cook it in 4 minutes. Then you have to you have to other one you have to roll it up. Wait. You have to get the plastic off. Then you have to mash up. Then mix around the like potato parts. Got some Chobani yogurt too. So I'm trying to use up because I have another order like next month. This will be a good day. Usually they can tell it says like what's in everything. Hey Harry. See, Saturday is a busy day. The marathon stream I did the other day, that was on a day I that was on a day I really didn't have any sleep. Imagine if I would have had some sleep. I literally did not go to sleep until literally did not go to sleep. So I was literally up since like the night before. I was literally up since like 8:30 the night before. I was like, that's why I was getting so tired. That's the hardest thing, working doubles. That's why I'm gonna like leave here at 2:30 so I can go home and get some sleep. Because to me, working overnights is harder than working the day. You know? Be right back. So literally, we had a tribute to Meatloaf over 5 hours last night. We donated $26 to the Susan G. Komen Foundation for Breast Cancer Awareness, and we donated $25 to the Wounded Warrior Project. Because as you know, I lost a couple of friends that were in that were Marines. I had a friend that was wounded and lost both his legs as he amputate. The stream down? No. It was what stream? Stream's not down to me. And then yeah, so literally when like that was the only reason we went so long last night is because it was in memory of Meatloaf. Usually I would not do a 5 hour stream. You know, if I'm not in casino hopping. You know. Our longest streams are usually like when we're like casino hopping. Let's see what else. When am I going to the casino? Well, I have to get my booster shot on Monday, so I don't know yet. I went to Wind Creek, was it 2 weeks ago? Did pretty good. Did pretty good on low roll 2 weeks ago. And Wind Creek is like if you play on their app and you get enough points. I have over 312,000 points on their app. So if you go to the WS store, you can use. If you choose 275,000, you get 100. You get to convert that to $100 in free play to use at Wind Creek. And then I get another 62,000 points on top of it. I'm not betting real money on the phone. The way it did not come out very good because I never let the potato cool down. I didn't have it. Yeah, well, of course I'm gonna play live, but the way they do it on the Wind Creek app, they give you fake money, right? Oh no, that sucks. They give you the fake money to spend, and you convert it to a WS score. And what happens is, once you get enough WS score, you could use it to convert it to free play to use in the casino. Use it for the food court there, or use it for anything else. Wind Creek is cool like that. Yeah, Wind Creek is they give you like a lot of great deals because because they want you to come back. All these casinos, they need the people to come. They're not making that lot of money, but not having people come by. So that's why they always say use your card to play with. So Wind Creek does it. I know the Konami app. You can use the points to convert to. Oh yeah, there's some crazy people in the subway. Yeah, you can use what it is on the subway app, right? Not the subway app. You got me all screwed up now. On the Konami app, whatever points you make from there, you can convert it to use for the MGM properties in Vegas. That's for food, hotel rooms, or free play. Same thing with Caesars. All these companies, and I know for the Venetian, if I book the Venetian for March, because I got complimentary rooms there. I got $25 in free play, but plus they'll give me an extra $25 on top of that, which is good because like Venetian is a nice, really nice place. I've already stayed at Mandalay Bay. I already stayed at Harris. I already stayed at Paris. I already stayed at I already stayed at the Links. I've already stayed at um shoot. I've stayed at Bally's. Um I've stayed at another MGM property. I've been to Vegas 8 times. When am I gonna go to Vegas? Maybe March. Maybe. All depends. All depends on my schedule. All depends. All depends. All depends on my work schedule. Cause work is like right now it's kind of crazy. We had our yeah. That's when I first went. A lot of things have changed ever since that first trip to Vegas. I've learned how. I've learned a lot. It would be nice. Yeah. If people want to do a group pool, I mean, if you're in Vegas, I don't want to do no virtual group pool. You would have to you would have to sign up because I don't feel comfortable like doing virtual group pools. If whoever was in Vegas and it was during my birthday weekend, you guys were in Vegas. I wouldn't feel comfortable doing a virtual group pool because what happens is you're playing with somebody else's money, and if you lose their money, they're gonna kind of get mad at you, even though they gave you their money to like kind of try to like make money off the machine. Like I see GC does it a lot. She does it like I think she does it almost like every live stream she does. No, March 10th. So yeah, we stayed at Bally's, we stayed at Mandalay Bay, we stayed at Harris, we stayed at the Links, we stayed at Paris. Let's see what else. Where else did we stay at? We stayed at the place right next door to. We stayed at the place right next door to Cosmo. So that's Aria. So that's 6 casinos we've stayed at. We haven't stayed at Planet Hollywood yet. We haven't stayed at Caesars yet. We haven't stayed at Flamingo yet. We haven't stayed at Venetian yet. Aria. We haven't stayed in New York yet. There's there's so many casinos on the actual strip. Like half of them are owned by MGM, and the other half are owned by Caesars. The Bellagio would be, the Bellagio would be nice. The Bellagio would be nice, but you know what it is? It's the Wi-Fi is horrible there. All these places, the Wi-Fi is horrible. Lucky Dog goes to Cancun. Team DDS, that's good. Lucky Dog. Lucky Dog goes to Cancun and his Wi-Fi is awesome. You could bring $300 to the casino in the Cancun, and you're like freaking rich. Cause our American money is more than the than the Spanish money. For every $5 American equals $3.66 pesos or something like that. So so you would have to spend double what you usually you would have to spend a little bit more than what you usually bet in order to get a good payout there. That was very confusing. Team DDS. That, that was very confusing. Figuring out the numbers. Like, how do I feel about this hit it or quit it 18 person 18-person live stream that is going on from 2 o'clock to 10:30 night? I'm up in the air about this because when my channel when my channel was going through monetization, I had no help at all. I mean, it's nice that they're trying to help out other channels, but it's harder to do that by yourself. It's a lot harder to do it by yourself than to do it with a whole bunch of people watching. It's free entertainment for us. For them, they gotta spend money. But you know something? It's Vegas. You know, Vegas is nice right now. It's like the weather's not hot, so it's actually very nice. So you can actually be outside in Vegas and not worry about getting frostbite or anything. You know, like I've been in Vegas in March. I've been in Vegas in April. I've been in Vegas in May. I've been in Vegas in June. I've been in Vegas in July. I've been in Vegas September. I've been in Vegas in October. My favorite time of the year to go to Vegas is March and October. I absolutely hate it there during the summertime. During the summertime, it's literally like you're inside the freezing casinos, right? During the summertime, and then you go outside. It's like you're in the oven. You're in the freaking oven, and then it's crazy when you're stepping outside the casino. You're like nice and cold, and you're like all hot. Oh, this is what you call a protein bowl. This is my other mask with the hearts. You know, so you know what I screwed up with that. Besides the potatoes being too small, you were supposed to after you cook the potato, you're supposed to let it cool down so you're able to handle it out. And you're supposed to like get like a little spoon. Like all in all, like all in all, I could have done it better. If like I would need like I think next time I would do this, I would need like a actual potato holder. If I could get a potato holder, I don't know, like They were tasty, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna make that chicken and broccoli thing. That's easy. You take the chicken, you put oil and some salt in. You take broccoli, you put oil and salt in, and then what you do is you in another pot you cook um butter and some milk, and you cook it really good, and then you pour over the chicken and broccoli, and then you put shredded cheese on top of it, and you put it in the oven for like about 40 minutes. It's really good. Like I said, the Facebook Marketplace where they do all these recipes, they make it look so easy. They make it look so easy. They make it absolutely look so easy. So that's what I think we're gonna be making next next week, next Thursday or next Wednesday. One of those days we're gonna be cooking again. I know we're not gonna be cooking. I know we're not cooking Monday or Tuesday, or today or tomorrow. See, my schedule wise is kind of screwed up right now. But then after Monday, okay, Monday I'm getting a booster shot. If I'm not, if I'm not 100%, if I'm not feeling 100%, I'm gonna use that sick day and then not go to work on Monday. With the booster shot, I don't know. I don't want to go to. I don't want to go down to AC for the day. It's like going to Wind Creek for the day. It's like you travel like 2 hours to get there, 2 and 2.5 hours to get there, and you're there for a couple hours, and then you have to travel like 3 hours back. I hate that. That's a that's a lot. It's a lot of traveling. Like this, like when we went to Wind Creek last time, we got there 11 o'clock in the morning, right? We left there 6 o'clock at night. A bus left Port Authority at 9 o'clock in the morning. So it took about 4.5. It took me 2 hours from Manhattan, and then it took me about 3 hours to get home. Because you remember, the Wind Creek buses are local, and they're not running express yet. Will they ever go back to express? I don't know. I'm hoping soon. Like I'm hoping one day. Yeah. Empire City? I don't think so. The New York casinos, nothing for nothing. Can't win in them. Pennsylvania, Jersey, Vegas, Connecticut. Even to do Connecticut would be a hard trip. because I would have to get up there, and there's no the bus leaves all the way in the morning. And it takes like 7 hours to get there. To get to get there by train and Uber is more expensive too. They used to have the Chinese buses. It would take about an hour and a half, 2 hours to get there, but they stopped running these Chinese buses. I look like I got some sleep. The Harry's razors worked. Also, the thing for my feet worked. I first had them in the machine that you put, you know, like lukewarm water in and it bubbles up. What's this? Meatloaf Party did good. Did him good, yes. Meatloaf Party was very good. I think that was my first tribute. That was my first time I did a full stream. Most of the stream was towards like artists. I like doing the tribute streams. Like if it happens to another singer I like, I'll do it again. I mean, I don't know if it has to be. I don't know if the artist has to pass away for me to do a tribute stream for them. I might just do a tribute stream in general, but I would say is if it's more special when the artist does pass away in order to do the tribute. And, a lot of people did the Meatloaf tribute streams yesterday. See, I could have played it out really good yesterday. I could have called the stream earlier, which I should have done. But I was having too much fun. I keep forgetting I'm not in high school anymore. Was it worth it? Was the money worth it? The money is an extra. Anything you make, super chats or anything, this is all extra bonus. It was up to me. I would have every YouTuber make minimum wage. Instead of paying YouTubers with super chats and channel membership, pay them hourly give them an hourly wage of like $15-$16 an hour. So then you give somebody that literally can't find a job. So that means they would literally have to do 40 hours a week online to make $600. I'm hoping YouTube never listens to me too. You know how many people would be pissed off? That would piss off so many people if YouTube would do that. Oh yeah, I know that. Well, they're only 15 seconds. I can make them longer. But that's what a YouTube short is supposed to be. It's supposed to be either a minute or less. So I'm wondering, how do you do how do you do the picture in picture? Because that would be awesome. I want to. Do you need? Does it work through YouTube, or do you have to have a special app like to do the picture in picture? I think that was a great idea. You get to see the machine and you get to see the person. Yeah, I don't know if it's actually through the YouTube app. See, that's the thing. I don't know if it's actually through the YouTube app that they're doing this. Because if it is through the YouTube app, all you have to do is pay for your airfare, Brad. I'll get the room. I'll get the room. I get comp rooms anyhow. Excuse me. Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't be that expensive. Well, if you go on if you go on the cheaper airplanes, you can get a good deal. Like right now, to go to Vegas is under $100 round trip. I I don't need a king bed. I can get double beds. I can get two king beds. You know, we could go to the we could go to the we could go to we go to the New York Excalibur, that arcade in the bottom. You know, there's three factors that has to happen in order for this to happen. One, I have to be working enough. Two, I have to be working enough. Three, I have to be working enough. I like I like I like me. I like you. I like everybody. This is how the world goes. So if you literally, like, if you go to Mexico with $300, well, you're gonna bring more than $300 with you. But $300 gets you a lot of credits in Mexico. Mexico. They must be having a good time in Cancun. It's nice that they bring the sister with them. I think that's Brandon's sister. You see the Ring on invaded this week, yeah. It did an Impact tapings yesterday for the following couple weeks. So I heard Jay White was at this tapings in Florida. Yeah, Spirit Airlines is pretty cheap. The only thing I gotta say is with Spirit is book your luggage online. Because at the airport they're gonna charge you extra for the luggage. That's Frontier and Spirit. That's how they work. They don't if it's too big of a carry on, they're gonna charge you extra $75 $100. And like it's like crazy. It's like when you're going on a trip, you don't know what to bring. You know, you don't know what to you don't know what to bring. You know, when you go on a trip, like like the weather wise, if you go in March, you can't go really swimming. Michael must be working this one. Michael is head of the Facebook group. See what I don't understand is right. What I don't understand is if you have a successful YouTube channel, right, and you're making super chats galore, right, and YouTube takes half of your super chats, right? How come you can't spend your own money? You know, like if you're making a ton of money on super chats a month, and when you get that, and when you get paid, that's your money to spend. You can do whatever you want with that money because in all general, even though it's like even though this is not really a job, this is not really a job, but they make it look a job because it's like because you get paid and then you have to take taxes and stuff, so they make it like a job. You know, and in order to get the channel monetized, you gotta work 4,000 hours for free, and you have to get 1,000 friends. They're both hard to get. Like me, I don't care how long it's taken me to build up the channel. I'm happy. I'm happy with the people we got, and then the boost game's hard. The game Gary's he's been on a good move. Gary's been on a roll. Like the Mighty Cash Ultra has been very good to Gary. They didn't have that. They didn't have that at Wind Creek. I was looking for it. They didn't have it. Oh. And it's hard to get the. It's hard to get the bonus of money cash. That's why everybody goes with those 40-cent bonuses, because it's hard as hell to get the bonus in general. But it can pay out on a 40-cent bet. It could pay out. You never know. I mean, the Wicked Wheel paid out pretty well. Sleeping. Must be sleeping. That's what I'll be doing. You know? There's no troublemakers in here today. There's no troublemakers in here. See, now I pretty much shut the door on all the troublemakers. The forbidden door. They should not pass. They should not collect $200. Yeah, you're not gonna really see. You're not really gonna see many trolls in here this weekend. They're either in Vegas streams or they're in other streams. You're not gonna see them in here this weekend. We're just go. We don't need them. I pretty much don't want them. I mean, why would I want them? You know, like it gives me a headache. You know, it is what it is. It is what it is. What can you do? What can you do? Yeah, Blaine had a pretty good win on 88 cents. That was not bad. That was not a bad win that he had on the bags. That was actually pretty good. I mean, do I believe he got? Do I believe he got the bonus after 5 spins on the machine? Yes and no. Because sometimes it doesn't happen that quick. I would say a lot of times it doesn't happen that quick. It's a rarity that you get a bonus on the bad game that quick. It's a very rare. When's the last time I saw a doctor? Good idea. Last time I saw a doctor was September, and the doctor said I was good, but I was overweight. So he said what I should do. He says, "Well, cut down the sweets, which I'm doing. Eat healthier, and for for all the trolls to be nicer to Ross." And that'll be good. I don't need any problems. Oh yeah. Well, in soda you're gonna burp anyhow. It's a carbonated drink. It's carbonated. It has all these different ingredients in it. You know, I wish I drank coffee because coffee wouldn't do that to me. Because coffee is a natural herb. Coffee is not a combination of chemicals or whatever made in a factory. It's actually it's grown from the ground. Wait, Ross, come on, burp frequently when you not drinking carbonated. I just burp in general. You can't. You know what burping is? You know what burping is when you have too much air in you. That's what burping is. I know what you're trying to get at. That I'm a burper. That I like to burp. You know. I've been cutting down my regular stuff. I've been drinking the diet more often. I'll follow the and the doctor also told me to not let the trolls run your chat. You know that's what also the doctor told me, not for the trolls to run your chat, which they don't run my chat. They think they do, but they don't. You know. And my gambling habit, not to be outstaged by somebody else, but I haven't spent money on my bank account for gambling since October. True story. True story. I spent more money in Vegas than than when I'm not in Vegas. True story. The Vegas machines were not as good as playing at Wind Creek. Wind Creek, I was doing pretty good on, like pretty much not betting anything. So yeah, if you have 3 live streams and you lose a total of over $2,000, it's time for you to take a break. Because no matter who you are, or what kind of gambler you are, if you lose $2,000, it hurts. $2,000 is somebody's rent. It hurts a lot. unless you're the type of person that says, well, $2,000, so what? I make more than that. I make more than that per month. It's like I shouldn't be crying over spilled milk. $2,000, it's nothing. I was like, you don't realize this, but $2,000 is like it's almost like somebody's paycheck for the month. It might not look a lot for some people, but $2,000 could definitely go towards a lot of stuff. You know? So I gotta time everything correct today because I have to make sure I get enough sleep because I'll be busy today and then tomorrow won't be so busy. All depends like what they give me at work. How about Michael Jackson? I like Michael Jackson. So since it's Saturday, like once I get done with the stream, I can go home. Go home, cause tomorrow I'm gonna be pulling. Tomorrow I'm gonna be tired as hell. I'm gonna be literally doing like 24. No, yeah, this is crazy. I'm not off tomorrow night. Not off. Not off. Not off. Not off. You get not off, but you're not off. Not off. Not off. I wish I was off, but I'm not. I'm not off. Not off. Not off. Not off. I'm not off. So the game plan is take the bus home, go to sleep, wake up at 8:30, and go back to work. Is she really that sexy? Is she really that sexy, or is it because she's like the same age as Simon? Because I don't feel like she's that sexy. I mean, she might have a real good job, but I don't think she's that super sexy. I don't think she's that sexy. I mean, from a man standpoint, there's like I don't know. I feel like she needs to gain some weight. I don't like them. I don't like a girl super skinny. You gotta give it to imagination, you gotta have some meat on you. It's like the animal kingdom. That's what happened with Sarah Slot Lady. That's why she got Victor on her stream because all the guys thought she was like super sexy, and she works out. But with with all casino action, Sarah took a step back. She's not really on the streams much right now. She's not. You don't see her on the streams. You know. I mean, I'm not skinny. What did the girl? One girl call me stout. That means kind of fat. He's kind of stout. Or what they said at Wind Creek the last time I went for the Philly cheesesteak? They said I was short and fat, but then no, what she said was we are short staffed, not just short and fat. That's what they said to me last time. Like, you're not short and fat, we're short staff. And I'm like, oh, you know, I'm gonna get my ass slapped in Vegas again too. I can't believe I'm able to move around my job either. Because usually when you're like very overweight, you have a hard time moving around and stuff. You know, I don't have a hard time. I get around. I make it work. I make it happen. I make the sexy come back. So, so, so we got about 2 more minutes left in the stream. Then we're gonna call a stream, and I'm gonna get my stuff and go home because I want because I have to get some sleep again. I can't work. I can't work straight. I can't work. I can't work straight and go to work tired. It's like, oh, it's really tough. It's really tough when you have back to backs and you don't, and you literally can't go home. So yeah, so that's the plan. Cause I can make up the hours during the week. You gonna talk to me tomorrow? Okay. That's a good idea. So yeah, we got 1 more minute left in the stream. Then I'm gonna get myself and go home. That's a very good idea. I don't want to be stuck here all day. Cause tomorrow I'm gonna be here for 8 hours, and then I have the garden again tomorrow night. Yeah, this is gonna work out for the better because you gonna buy In and Out. I wish the In and Out was here. You know, that'd be good. It was good last time. I'll let you guys know in a couple of weeks if I'm going to be if I'm going to Vegas for my birthday. I'll let you guys know in a couple of weeks. Because right now I'm sitting pretty, but I don't know how pretty I'm gonna get. You know, I don't know how pretty I'm gonna get. Don't mess with Dirty Diana. Seriously. I wish they had an In-N-Out Burger in New York. It would be awesome. We have Smash Burger. We got Smash Burger, but I'm not in Manhattan right now. You know? Anyway, I love to stay in chat, but I I gotta I got I gotta get my stuff. Thanks for watching Russell's What Variety channel, and we'll see you guys later on tonight. Have a good one.